Alright, well, it's been a while since I received a Steam Curator offer, but here's Asura's trial. The developer asked that we basically review it, give them some input. Let's give her a go. See what it's all about. And apparently it's windowed. Good to know. Can you turn this into full screen? Yes, I can. There we go. We'll start with a tutorial. Learn what this game's all about, I guess.
Welcome to the skillbook tutorial. Within the skillbook, we can see all currently available skills within Asura's trial. By clicking a skill, we can select it and we will instantly receive additional information regarding that skill on the right hand side. In the upper right hand side, we can see detailed information on what that skill does and how much mana it costs, if any. And below, we can see the necessary key combination to use that skill. Keep in mind that placement of the keys within the matrix does not matter when using the skill, only that the same pattern exists within the matrix. Now, as you can see, some skills are a bit darkened. These are locked skills, and when we click on one, the lock/unlock button appears. Locked skills cannot drop within the draft at the end of each encounter. Rewards will only be drafted from unlocked skills. Grayed out skills are not yet learned and can be learned by paying 5 shards. Once a skill is learned, we can set its locked status or unlocked status. Lastly, we will finish this tutorial by filtering the skills by class, by clicking the relevant class icon. And as you can see, the skills have been filtered based on class. Thank you.
Alright, so, first bit of input by the way to the developer. Pause. Basically, I just had like a bunch of words flung at me there, so when we basically explain something, like, explain one thing, pause for a moment so we can basically, catch up what think about what you basically said, then keep going. Other than that, maybe speak a little bit slower, but I'm not going to complain about too much about that.
Welcome to the map tutorial. First, in the upper left hand side of the screen, we can see your stats at this current point in time. Here you have an overview of your current health, energy, and current skill count. Below this, we can see the menu button, which if clicked twice will return you to the main menu. The mute button, if clicked, will set the global volume to 0. Lastly, we can also see all collected soul shards at this point. Now, let's go into the nodes. Your current position is indicated by the gray node, and all accessible nodes are indicated by the green nodes. When we click an accessible node, the player statistics will change to rewards, which that node will provide if the encounter is won. As you can see, this node will provide 1 intelligence upon winning the encounter. Below the shard count, we can also see the enemy, which we will be facing within that node, a boar more specifically here. Some nodes will also provide a bonus combo from a specific class. This combo will be provided at random from that class, irrelevant of locked status or learned status upon winning the encounter. We get 1 shard per node after we win each encounter, and these shards are persistent, so they will persist from game to game, from run to run.
Alright, let's go to encounter.
Welcome to the encounter tutorial. First, let's start with the obvious. Your character is on the left hand side of the screen, while your enemy is on the right hand side of the screen. In the upper left hand side, you can see your current HP and mana bar, and on the opposite side, the enemy's HP and portrait. The icons that appear near each entity's portraits are the buffs/debuffs applied on that entity. We can click them to get more detailed information on the effect of each one, as you can clearly see. Now, let's look at the buttons bar and what you can find there. First, you have the health button, which serves as a quick start guide for all hotkeys. The book shows you all known skills by your character at this point. You can click a skill to get more detailed information on it, and by double-clicking the skill or clicking the description, you can switch to viewing the input required to use that skill. Keep in mind that the place where the pattern is found does not matter, just that the pattern exists within the matrix. By clicking the helmet, the current stats of your character are shown. Now let's move on to the input matrix. The keys used for the input matrix are the classical WASD, as shown within the help button. The number of inputs possible is determined by your current agility score, and upon making at least one move, a number of skills will appear outlined in red. These are the skills that you can use based on the current input given. After you have provided all the inputs required, all the skills will turn green, and that is when you can use one of your provided skills this turn. If you change your mind, you can press the R key and remove the last input given. Upon first pressing a skill, we will obtain a short description on what that skill does and also the turn damage and turn heal. The turn damage and turn heal fields will tell you how much heal and damage that skill will do based on your current stats and debuffs applied at this point, on your character or on the enemy. In the input matrix, we can also see that the keys used in the skill become outlined in green. If we click the input matrix, we can see all possible combinations being used for that skill this turn. If we want to cast a skill, we just need to double click it or double tap it. Now, let's finish with the reward screen. Upon finishing the encounter, you will need to choose a reward. The reward can be an increase in your stats or learning a new skill out of 4 drafted skills. Keep in mind these drafted skills are only from the unlocked pool of skills you have. Upon learning a skill, you will get a short description and the inputs required to use it. If you want to choose, you will need to double click a skill in order to learn it. Keep in mind, the maximum number of skills you can know is determined by your intelligence score. And if you cannot learn any new skills, you can forget an existing one by clicking it first, and then clicking the forget button. If you want to choose a stat increase, just click the relevant stat once and get detailed information about it, and twice in order to increase that stat. Thank you.
Alright, so those are the tutorials. We'll see how much I basically got from that or not. So here's our skill book. You may see like left click to get like information about this stuff, so that's all right there. You have mage, warrior, druid, priest, and rogue. Now, can I unlock stuff here, I wonder? So you can basically learn stuff if you want. At the beginning here. So basically you have like your classic like skills here. I have no idea what I want to basically play here, but we'll unlock some basically after maybe I like begin. So I've got the warrior, the mage, and the rogue here. And apparently if I click anywhere else you can basically see the stats, so... The warrior is a fearless and formidable fighter built for strength and endurance. The warrior has access to special abilities that enhance his combat skills. So you can basically see like our stuff here. So bonus, I get strength at start, recover 20% damage dealt as HP. So I'm a vampiric warrior. Then you get spellcaster, so he gets intelligence, gain reflect when you use a healing spell. And you get the rogue. Whenever you gain armor, you also gain 1 fortified. I'm more like just more like, you know, on the stats here because I can't really read it here. Because I guess I don't have a long enough monitor. 6 difficulty settings, I guess. No idea what owl means down there, but whatever. Let's choose the rogue. Alright, so health, energy, skills. We have basically free stats. I can mute if I want. Then that kicks me out. Only hit it twice though, I guess. Scorpion, Hermit, or Wolf over here. So you got rewards basically to go through. This gives max energy, max health, intelligence. Max health and max energy. This gives me max energy, health, and intelligence. No problem, we can see like skills none, class none. Skills +1, class rogue. None. So let's go ask this hermit here. I guess that's his attack right there, so... So a concealed venom-laced trap waiting to insert enemies and cripple them with toxic infliction. But heal, strike. So do you like you basically use like, you know, keys basically I guess here to do stuff? Well, I can basically hit this guy 3 times if I want. Let's strike an enemy with a powerful melee attack. We'll daze him. Do that. Guess that's all we can basically do here, so... How do I execute the attack? Okay, so enemy's turn. He attacks me. That's fine. Oh, there's this like, you know, HP and other stuff up there. So his damage is reduced. Reduces damage dealt again. So I guess the poison trap takes those moves right there. Alright, so basically the idea is like, you know, you have like your skills down here, you have to basically like, you know, decide your steps, I guess. Recharge. Regain a portion of your energy that was previously expended and cleanse your body. That gains energy, cleanses your stacks of debuffs. Not sure what energy is used for, but whatever. Let's just strike him a few times. There's some damage to him. Guess he healed a little bit there, but that's fine. Attack me for 6. Heal equal to number of stacks. This is going to start healing there. Let's do this. There's like my next, like, you know, chain moves. Now am I like, you know, selecting one of these basically abilities to do, or am I like selecting like all of them, I guess? I guess you basically like pick what moves you basically do. Not really sure what the point of that basically is, but whatever. There's some damage to him. He healed up again. So I'll be honest, I'm not really sure, you know, what the real, like, you know, drive of this game basically is. It's sort of like a, you know, a card game, but without the stuff that goes with it. I don't see anything really interesting here, just to throw it out there. Poison trap down and we win. So you got Shield of Faith for priests, warrior, druid, and priest. So here's my stats and stuff. Basically got strength, non-base skill damage goes up, maximum HP goes up. Intelligence, non-base skill healing goes up, maximum energy goes up, max skills. Whoops, I just got agility, but well, I didn't really want to do that, but whatever. Alright, rewards. Skills +1, warrior. And this way. Let's fight the centaur. Guess we'll build our, like, agility a little bit. It looks like our health carry is over by the way, so that's worth knowing. Let's poison him. Ow. I guess that means he's gonna do like a poison attack to me. He did rage and he did weak. He's doing more damage and he's basically taking more damage. Alright. Yeah, I have to say I'm not really sure I'm seeing like the point of this game basically here's the thing, right? So enemy type basically red buff debuff on you, green buff debuff on itself, orange buff debuff on both. So you're gonna do like I guess like a buff debuff on me. There's move keys. It's poison strike. Oh, okay. It's basically like, you know, plan my moves in advance. I can do something like this. So let's do like something like this. I have to like play something else, I guess, here. So let's armor up. I wonder if I did that wrong or something. Smack. There's Poison Strike. So yeah, basically like, if you plan out your moves, you basically get like these special combos. Poison Strike. Deal damage, apply poison. And he died of poison. They do like my like skills down here, and you easily want to basically like, plan out your like attacks so basically you can get like off your skills basically off. So some have like probably long set times. Okay, agility. Non-base skill armor goes up. Energy radiation goes up. Agility and agility goes up. It's basically get more moves, so you have like more agility. Makes sense. Rogues have more ability, I guess. We'll get that. Guess have to fight mage now, because I didn't have any of our roots here, so let's fight the mage. Insect. Okay, we're fighting the insect. Put this down. Don't have... Oops, I did this the wrong way, didn't I? Do this time. Let's go for this, I guess, maybe. Well, maybe not just yet, but you get the idea. Poison him. There's a, recharge and cleanse my debuffs. Alright, my energy is also being used for something because it went down a little bit there. Oh, okay, so these all have like a cost to them. Obviously, you want to obviously like measure cost for like, what you basically want to do. Let's big hit to him. Take some poison damage and then... Down he goes. Bit more agility. Let's go fight the Orc Warrior. This icon here basically tells me like my agility score, so I can get 32 energy per turn, bonus armor. Alright. We'll deal a trap here, I think. Oh, I have 4 moves now because I have like, enough agility for it, so... Do that. Time to heal up a little bit. Guard up a little bit. I got some armor, that's nice. Hit him. I think I might need to like play another character to get some more like, you know, I was getting to sort of understand it, but whatever. He should die in a moment, so heal up a little bit. Down he goes. Apparently I picked up Stone Spike. Don't know when that happened. Let's get Reflective Strike this time. Let's go up this way to this ogre. Yeah, I got Stone Spike and Reflective Strike here now. So nice thing about like, you know, rogues that basically gets more moves, so you can basically get like, you know, more actions if you want to, I guess. You have like, you know, lots of like skills you want to use eventually. Let's get some armor on. That's fine. Let's get Reflective Strike on now, so let's Reflective Strike. Hits himself and does some damage. I'm dazed apparently, got Reflect. Here's Stone Spike. It's based on int, of course, as the make skill. And the energy for apparently, so can't cast that just yet. More armor. Let's try this again. So here we go, Stone Spiked him. Ah, was that basically, you know, stunned? I guess so. I'm gonna take a whole lot of damage here. Armor. He dazed me again, but it's fine. Let's give it his best, I guess. Or I guess it didn't. I'm dying slowly. This has 50 plus half my all my stats, I guess, so I do like 15 plus 3 plus so I guess it's probably like 18 damage to him if I hit him with like a strike. Reflective Strike's probably the best thing to do, so Sarman just daze him a little bit. I hurt him a little bit, I think. He's like getting like a second strike from something. I wonder what's doing that, but whatever. Do this. I do not want to be hit by that, so I think this might be it, unless I, like, kill him here. Oh, Stone Spike actually does a lot more damage if the enemy has AP, apparently. That's how that basically works. Heal up a little bit here. I guess they actually hit somehow. Alright, well. My opinion is basically kind of confusing as to, like, what the game's basically trying to do there. But, I guess the idea is, like, you want to basically have, like, combinations of skills and start figuring them out. It's different, but... not really something I find interesting to throw it out there. Maybe, like, you need to have, like, more, like, skills built up, like, in patterns, like, over time to, like, really have, like, combos be built, like, from the beginning. But, whatever. That's a sure as try. I hope you guys basically enjoyed it. And take care.